We'll play it your way. 8 months on the inside's given me plenty of time to think. But I've got a story which will blow Nemesis away. True, there's no proof, but their newspapers really aren't going to care about that, are they? My lawyer has all the details. Anything happens to me, and he's basing you better listen good, or I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. We were on a journey of self-destruction. Soon we would uncover the mystery of Richard Barrett, Craig Sterling, and Sharon McCready.
A game of chess, an ancient pastime, played as never before by Craig Sterling and Sharon McCready. One further insight to their incredible powers. Yet when they crashed their plane in the mountains of Tibet with Richard Barrett, they could have had no idea of how it would change their lives. Then, when the people of an unknown civilization there mended their bodies and endowed them with fantastic skills and powers, they were determined to keep their secret. Now they are able to use their super qualities to their best advantage as champions of law, order, and justice, operators of the International Agency of Nemesis.
During the revolution, the general employed me and my men. We were good. We were the best money could buy. Then the CIA bribed the people to labor for us. One day we returned. We were no match against the weapons of American imperialism. We licked our wounds. Then we heard of a man with a crazy idea. It was easy breaking Dr. Pierpoint out of trouble. Idiot. His goal was to boost the strengths and reflexes of people, and he didn't quite know how. Pierpoint told us that another scientist had done extensive research on this, and that although he was now dead, his notes still survived in the Nemesis computer banks. What we needed was a computer hacker.
Hello, Flint here. I've got what you wanted. Yes, that's right. And there's something else. Oh, I'm sure you'll want it. But it's going to cost you extra.
General Ario Orega, former dictator of Nambia, deposed by CIA covert action 3 years ago.
When it was discovered that Orega was responsible for exporting huge quantities of cocaine into the United States.
He claimed that his drug activities financed social policies in Nambia.
Orega, yeah, that's the guy who later financed the coup at South St. Dove after he was kicked out.
The coup was a total fiasco. Government forces slaughtered Orega's mercenaries. His drug activities had alienated him from any potential allies such as Cuba. Since then, he's lived in exile off the coast of Spain, fighting extradition moves by the Americans.
Yeah, from his own private island.
2 months ago, Orega vanished off the face of the earth.
And you want us to find him, right?
Just locate him and report in. Leave anything else to Interpol.
I think a good place to start looking will be that island.
Yeah. Hey, Tremaine, it's just the two of us on this assignment.
Yeah, what about Sharon?
Miss McCready is on leave.
On leave? She said nothing to us about it.
Does she tell you everything she's up to? Of course, if you two don't think you can handle this one alone.
We never said that, Tremaine, did we?
Who, us? Never.
General Orega is over by the swings.
Have you brought the merchandise, Mr. Flint?
What's going on here?
Sit down, Mr. Flint.
Bring the kids here often, do you?
The information, Mr. Flint.
You've got the money with you, I hope?
I think you'll find this to your satisfaction.
Yes, that'll do nicely. It's money well spent, you can be sure of that.
Well? It's been a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Flint.
With you, General.
Mr. Flint is leaving now. Make sure he arrives at his destination safely.
Of course, sir. Mind yourself, Mr. Flint. We won't want you to have an injury. Mr. Flint, you've forgotten something.
No! No!
Easy come.
Easy go.
So you're telling me Nemesis employs Superman?
And a superwoman.
How do they obtain these powers?
Nemesis doesn't know.
Preposterous.
Read yourself. Nemesis does not know.
We should move back to Spain immediately. It's far too dangerous here. We have what we came for.
I've got everything I need back at the estate. Look around. You're safe here. No one knows who you are. Not here.
What about you? It's only been 2 months since... Ah, Mr. Bates.
Mr. Flint has left, General. Left in a hurry and forgot to take this. Tut, tut, tut.
Dr. Glenn experimented on one of these special agents. Full details. It would be advantageous if we had this particular one.
Which one?
Sharon McCready.
We can manage that. Can't we, Bates?
There.
Playtime is over, Doctor. We go now.
Well, this seems to be the place, Luke, eh? You see anything?
Yeah, funny. But we need a closer look. It's hot.
Yeah, it's too hot, Craig. I'll tell you what we'll do. Go back to the village, look at our scuba gear, we'll come back down tonight.
Yep. Let's go, kiddo.
Tremaine here.
It's a call from London, sir.
Thank you.
Hello?
Dexter, sir. She's still in the house.
Alright, continue to report it.
Ugh. They say sunlight is hot.
Sharon, to hell with this island. Let's get back to Tremaine.
Miss McCready. Beauty and the Beast rolled into one. She fought like a tiger, but a few tranquilized darts made short work of her. Even so, I can still feel the pain. Somehow, Barrett and Sterling sensed trouble, and they headed back to Geneva to confront Tremaine. He gave them a full report, but which was a pity because it was just Pierpoint's cover story.
According to this, Sharon was last seen in London. Look, don't be so hard on him. He thought what he was doing was for the best.
He's a manipulator, up there, playing with people's lives.
It's not him we're after. We've got to find out who the real manipulators are before something happens.
Look, you should have heard something from her by now.
Maybe when we get to London.
Pierpoint had isolated a strain in McCready's blood, causing her extraordinary powers. He injected Thackeray with a serum, but a test was needed. He laid a careful trail to Flint's house, and Pierpoint monitored events from his den.
Change camera angles, Pierpoint.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Send in Thackeray.
Barrett and Sterling are in Flint's room. Send in Thackeray.
This spectacle should prove most interesting.
Yes, sir.
guess no one's been here for a few days.
Guess not.
Why not? Craig, this computer's been wiped. There's someone coming.
He's strangling us.
You're telling me? Single-stranded DNA virus, not a double-stranded. Interesting. Most interesting.
Good, Thackeray, good.
Craig, he's weeping.
What's happening? Pierpont, what's going wrong? He's not winning. Thackeray? Thackeray! Damn you, Pierpont, what's going wrong? Pierpont, are you even listening to me?
There are two possibilities. A single-stranded or a double-stranded DNA virus. Poor Thackeray. I gave him the wrong one.
What's the meaning of this?
I found what I've been looking for. I don't need you anymore.
End of contract, Doctor.
See what kept you.
Where's Sharon? Silent type, huh?
Let me try, Craig.
Going somewhere?
You want to sleep. You want to sleep. Sleep. You are going to answer any questions that I ask you, aren't you? Aren't you?
Yes.
Where is Sharon McCready? Sharon McCready. Where is she?
Try Pierpoint.
Pierpoint.
Dr. Pierpoint, that's right.
Pierpoint.
Where is Pierpoint? That's right. Where is Dr. Pierpoint?
Milton Lodge. He's at Milton Lodge.
Milton Lodge. That's quite close.
Origa. So he was involved after all.
Yeah, but there's no sign of Sharon.
Still no sign of Miss McCready. Baron Sterling had disappeared. Everyone had danced little steps of the master fiddler. Everyone was a pawn in the giant's game. They just didn't stand a chance. Roger Pierpoint, or Dr. Pierpoint if you prefer that. You know, it's a complete surprise seeing you here.
Congratulations, Mr. Bates, on putting the jigsaw together. Exactly what I would have expected from the secret policeman.
One piece missing. I know what you did, I know how you did it, but I do not know why you did it.
Nemesis sent 3 agents to China. On their return they were endowed with superhuman powers. Took us a while to realise.
You must have given them a medical.
We did, but it required stringent examinations.
Why didn't you order them when you found out?
Couldn't risk losing them. You might say they were unique. However, higher authority insisted, so we dreamed up this little scheme.
General Auriga was just a convenient cover for you, wasn't he? Just like everything else.
Auriga's execution forced a change of plan. Things had gone too far.
Are they dead?
They escaped, last seen in Tibet. I wonder why.
All that planning, and you failed.
Did I, Mr. Bates? Did I really?
My God, you really are insane.
Down to business.
I want rejection of the extradition request. Look, they're not going to get me on the wrong side of the firing squad. Parole, I want immediate parole. And let's say $1 million bucks. Well, actually, as it's you, let's make it 2.
That's not what I meant. It's time for you to die.
Look, I'm not kidding. My lawyer has got all the details.
Nothing. Your lawyer has nothing. Your lawyer works on Nemesis. Do you hear your heart, Mr. Bates?
Do you hear it pounding? Pounding hard, very hard. It's beating fast, much too fast. It's becoming difficult to breathe, Mr. Bates. You feel a tightness of the chest, Mr. Bates. Listen, Bates. Your heart faster, faster, faster.
Stop! Did you get all of it, sir?
Of course.
He was most receptive. Died of a heart attack. Now we will really begin.
Tell me if you're going.
Right.
You ready? Right, go.
They say sunlight is hot. Blooper, blooper!
Hello and welcome to tonight's show. Well, I've been looking through hours and hours of footage of the manipulations and we come at some classic gems that they would rather you didn't see.
Oh, well, hurry up. Bloody hell.
Right, well, hello. There are two reasons for this little introduction to our little gems of cock-ups and fluff and all sorts of little disasters. The first one is that the booth tape won't be long enough, and secondly, well, it just isn't funny enough. Right. Well, on we go to our first selection clip, which we call, the fluff section.
Miss Macready, Beauty in the Beast. Miss Macready, Beauty and the Beast.